Hi,
Good morning.
this is Kim,
This is Andy.
and we're gonna read to you from the Urantia book,
First,
365 Days of Walking the Red Road by Terry Jean,
and today, May 18th,
May 18th. Oh
We're
my
gonna-
gosh,
we're
May is
gonna-
more than half over.
we're going to hear from Black Elk, Oglala Sioux medicine person, who said, great spirit, my grandfather. All over the earth, the faces of living things are all alike. Look upon these faces of children without number, and with children in their arms, that they may face the winds and walk the good road to the day of quiet.
Wow.
And did you know that since before 2000 BC, native peoples have used tobacco during ceremonies and sacred rituals, and as an offering to the earth or earth's creator, or to other spiritual beings? Traditionally, the herb may have been smoked in a pipe during council meeting, or for tribes such as the Ojibwa, it may have been used prior to a vision quest. Often, smoking tobacco prefaced a tribal action. The people did not move forward, nor would an important decision be made without first using tobacco to clear the mind and to consult the spirits. Tobacco.
It was
Interestingly, the Lakota, I know, use the cambrium, the inner bark of red willow that's gathered in the spring before the first thunderstorm. And those shavings are used in the pipe.
to mix with the tobacco.
Chinchasha.
Chinchasha.
And then we move on to
The Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, translation
By
by
Derek
Derek
Lin.
Lin.
I'll start. There is something formlessly created, born before heaven and earth, so silent, so ethereal, independent and changeless, circulating and ceaseless. It can be regarded as the mother of the world.
We say that the Tao was born before heaven and earth because the principles that allowed for universal creation are aspects of the Tao. Whether creation is the result of divine will or the interaction of natural forces, it has to follow a certain set of rules. Therefore, the Tao had to exist before anything else because the Tao was like the format for the creation of everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The possibility or the potential or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The very fact that we exist is proof that the Tao must also exist. Being is better than non being.
Mm-hmm.
And in some basic sense, being is superior to not being, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the very fact that we exist is proof that the Tao exists.
Right.
Right, that's really deep. The paragraph you are reading now expresses an idea that expression would not be possible without grammatical rules. Similarly, our existence is the physical expression written in the universal language of Tao,
Wow.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that goes deep. Okay, all right.
I do not know its name. Identifying it, I call it Tao. Forced to describe it, I call it great. Great means passing. Passing means receding. Receding means returning. Therefore, yes. Almost kept going. So good.
That's okay. Tao is merely a name, really nothing more than a label. Ancient sages readily admitted that they knew little about it, but they could see that its function manifested in circular patterns everywhere, from a spherical raindrop to the majestic sweep of galaxies.
Wow. Wow. Therefore, the Tao is great. Heaven is great. Earth is great. The sovereign is also great.
Stop. The sovereign is a natural leader who is congruent with the Tao. Such leaders can serve as examples for people at any level of society. The sovereign can also mean you.
Mm.
If you recognize your birthright to have absolute power over your life.
Mm.
As the owner of your destiny, you can direct it in any way you see fit. All you need is the realization and the willingness to aspire to greatness. Wow. Wow. Okay.
There are four greats in the universe, and the sovereign occupies one of them. Humans follow the laws of earth. Earth follows the laws of heaven. Heaven follows the laws of Tao. Tao follows the laws of nature. Mm.
The cosmos is an orchestrated symphony on many levels. Urantian.
Mhm.
On Earth, human beings follow the laws of the land in which they live. The Earth itself follows the laws of astronomy, the rules that govern the motions of heavenly bodies. The universe as a whole follows the patterns of the Tao at the macroscopic level. Ultimately, the Tao itself follows natural laws, which arise from the Tao process, thus underscoring the self completeness of the Tao. So Tao created nature and follows nature also,
Mm.
I think.
Mm.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. That's really wonderful. I really like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're gonna read from the Urantia book.
We're on to paper 46,
The
introduction.
the local system headquarters. Do you want to read it?
Sure.
You go ahead.
Jerusalem, the headquarters of Satania, is an average capital of the local system, and aside from numerous irregularities occasioned by the Lucifer rebellion and the bestowal of Michael on Urantia, it is typical of similar spheres. Your local system has passed through some stormy experiences, but it is at present being administered most efficiently, and as the ages pass, the results of disharmony are being slowly but surely eradicated. Order and goodwill are being restored, and the conditions on Jerusalem are more and more approaching the heavenly status of your traditions, for the system headquarters is truly the heaven visualized by the majority of 20th century religious believers. Wow. Hmm.
So this is
Puts a new spin on things.
yeah, the conditions. So this is what we used to think of as heaven. Like this is the
Mhm.
low heaven,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
The system headquarters is truly the heaven visualized by the majority of 20th century religious believers.
Mhm.
So it's most like what we think of, like the clouds and the, you know,
Mhm.
the really pretty
Mhm.
pastures, and the lion lays down with the lamb, and
Mhm.
it's probably harps there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Hmm.
But anyway, I think maybe we create that on a level by our own projection.
I think so.
But just because you're projecting something, it's coming from your mind, that doesn't mean it doesn't have a real impact.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm. We can dream things into existence.
Yes. I dreamed you into existence.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Well, that's our rancher reading for today.
Yeah. So we have dentist appointments. So we're going to go
Mhm.
do that.
Okay.
And okay, much love goes out, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.